Hello and welcome again for our final race of the opening round of season 5. It's now again another monumental piece of FPRL history, as today we are starting our venture with our first race for the tier 4s. We've opened a new tier, so this is the first time they will be out on track, and we're here at Australia. I am your host, Silverside Boy, and I'm joined alongside by.
Me.
We,
It's
we all
Locker.
know who it is.
It's
We all
me.
know it's Locker. Yeah, we'll skip over our races because we'll just say go and watch them back. If you haven't seen, obviously Locker driving on Wednesday, myself driving on Friday, and Ari Ferrari, who was supposed to be here tonight with Locker, drove Thursday. And the one thing we can all say is all three tiers so far have been incredibly close. I think pole has been separated by less than a tenth, so hopefully the tier 4s can continue this trend, and hopefully we can see another competitive qualifying and race session
Hopefully, me.
as Force Manure is out first on track. While we wait for Force to come around, is there anybody keeping an eye on Locker for this
Uh,
season?
I reckon the a couple of people who come down from tier three, so the likes of Davey, Scotsman, maybe. Um, I know Ashy got some pace. Jarvis when he isn't extending the track. There's a few of them. I reckon it's like all the other three tiers. It's going to be very competitive.
Yeah, I've just also noticed someone else who I've keeping an eye on, definitely on online. On an eye too, it's Tiers 9, always now known as Radical. He had as he's left the session, he's had a very good pre-season
He has,
himself.
yeah.
Yeah, I think what Days Freak, and I think CTX and Ashy are those three drivers have dropped down 2 tiers. So yeah, to keep an eye on them too as we watch Force Manure go through Sector 1, and it's a 27-7. So already a good first sector for the first man out. There is an Aston Martin behind him. Either Darth Grey Fox or Days Freak. Oh dear, Mr. Raspberry on the Royalist account has dropped it in turn 1.
Oh,
So he's our first casualty, and Force Manure has invalidated his lap. What have you seen, Locker?
I was just saying, ooh, because Royally smashing out in turn one, it sounds very familiar from Wednesday night.
Well, I'll quickly mention it. Basically, Locker's season went about, how would you say,
About 20 seconds.
not even a not even a mile on the track, and like you said, 20 seconds into the race.
I mean, technically, I did do a mile because I did do the formation lap at least. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, I've just got aboard with Darth Grey Fox in his box straight away. Is this Willie Bum? Yeah, Willie Bum's on an outlap. Mr. Rainbow? Nope. Is this Panic ends on an outlap? Jesus Christ, I hate these constant things. Who else have we got? Vito is in the Alpine. I'm looking for Adster. He's invalidated, and his teammate of CTX. He's on an outlap. Everyone's on an outlap. George, we'll go on George. Is eager to get going. He's going to be the first man to set a proper lap.
No, he isn't.
Sorry, my bad, Epic Frenchie. In the Alfa Romeo 119.8. God damn it. Evening Cruiser. The less we talk about the FA Cup, the better. Hashtag season over. George Eager 122.5. That's David Lolface at 120.4. Is he using my setup? Probably.
That's why it's so slow.
Excuse me. As actually goes P3 or 120.7. He actually was 4 tenths faster on his time trial using my low wing setup.
Yeah, I've just noticed why I'm trying to get Radical slash TS9 back in the game, but Jules Eager's actually got a 5-second grid penalty for closing with Asda.
Good. Wee Bum goes faster than 119.5, so way off the times for obviously Q1, tier 1s, tier 2s, and the tier 3s. Tier 3 set in 117s. Panic N, meanwhile, one is the first man into the 18s. We're Bum. CTX is up there now, 119.6. He's obviously part of my team garage in the Williams. Everyone, you didn't hear this from me, but everyone put the Alpha Tauris into the wall. We can't have them doing any better. As the man of the moment, Jarvis, 119.3. I wonder how many track limits he's abused to get that lap. I'll be seeing that lap. Obi? Is it Obi? I think it's just left the session.
I didn't even see him join the session. Sports attention,
if there's one thing I want to mention, as Tattoo Star somehow managed to keep the lap valid, even going very wide on the exit of turn 4 and 5. There is a father and son team in this tier, Locker. Do you know this?
There is, but I can't quite remember which one it is.
It's the Tattooed Star in the Red Bull, and his dad's in the Haas as Rainbow.
Ah, yeah, with you saying team, I thought you meant like they were together on the same team.
Oh, no, yeah. But I'm like father and son team.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
We have seen Rainbow do a little bit in pre-season around Silverstone. He was getting his eye in. He didn't have the most interesting race, but like he said, it was all about the experience, really. Obviously, he's only just started league racing, so kept himself out of trouble as Tattoo Style goes a 119.3. He's a man that was very quick last season, joining very late on and getting the hat seat right at the end of the season. He'll be looking to be near the top. Where is the fraud Scotsman in all of this? In the pits, yeah, Scotsman has somehow fallen himself into tier 4.
Shocking.
So I want in the chat, Scots fraud in the chat, please. He's gonna kill me for saying that. Everybody, Darth Grey Fox is on that outlap, but he's just gonna make his way past Scotsman as he goes into the turns 3. Forded tier 4. Cruiser's put Forded tier 4 and Forded his way out of an Aston Martin. I wouldn't say he's Forded himself out. Like, I'm sure if he got Aston Martin, we would never stop hearing complain about it's green. I can't have green.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Did you see he recently got a new PC, Yoka? And it came in a green glow, and he immediately had to change it from green to blue.
I did.
If you're wondering why if anyone's wondering why he doesn't like the colour green, he's a Rangers fan, so that just says it all. I don't need to explain anymore. He's a Rangers fan. Now we'll watch Darth Grey Fox come through the final sector now. So I'm quickly having a swig of drink, Diet Cola, because I'm working tomorrow.
That's it then. Oh, I forgot it was Monday tomorrow.
Oh, tell me what. Has it? Oh dear! I've just watched Darth.
Did you run out of fuel going over the line?
He ran up. He lost a second on his lap running up to the line. Oh no. Oh no. Where is Scotsman all this? Oh my word. Scotsman's just had to take turn 1 and 2 with like 4 cars have just come out the pits. And he's got even more traffic on his lap. Got a Red Bull of Radical in front of him, who needs to get out of the way.
No, if he's on the lap.
No, he's not on it. He's on the outlap. He's done that bug thing.
Alright.
He's going to get a massive tow off somebody. I don't know who that is. I
Mercedes,
think
get out of his way.
and Mercedes has given him a tow. I don't think Scotsman will mind.
I bloody do.
Scotsman's gone Oh yeah, I forgot you were in the Mercedes. I swear you were in the Mercedes in season 2. Tier 2.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know, Jeff. All I know is you were in the Mercedes, the McLaren season 3, and then the Astons last season.
Yeah, I know. I remember them ones.
Oh, Scotsman getting really.
That was a bit checked.
Oh, that lost him a little bit of time, but it was well held.
It was well held.
Obviously, Scotsman, as people might not know, is on a steering wheel, so that would very easy to catch on a steering wheel. Probably would have ended up in the wall if that was me on pad. Let's go to Radical. He's boxed. OB, sorry. In the Mercedes tonight, I think is a reserve. Cruiser, could you let me know if he's a reserve? Because I don't know your tier, mate. As everyone would know, Cruiser is our new tier 4 division head. We're famed using div head. He's doing a good job so far. Obviously, this would be his first week of actually telling his drivers what to do. We've given him all tips, haven't we, Walker, about taking no shit.
Yeah, slap him.
Yeah. Don't let them walk over you.
Especially people like Ashy.
Only reserve tonight is Rainbow. Everyone else is full time. So, oh, okay. Nearly a full time grid, as Willie Bum has retired in the pits, so he thinks he's safe.
Willie Bum, I miss that guy already.
Oh yeah, you had him as your teammate last season.
I did.
Yes. Ashley is retired in the pits as well. He is definitely safe. Oh, there's a Alpha Tauri on the inside of Vit's lap. He's had to let go of the throttle midway through the corner. That's going to lose him a bit of time, but he did gain a little bit on the cutting the turns 11 and 12 a bit, getting over the curbs.
Oh, Scotsman's around. He's around it too.
Is he okay?
He's fine, yeah. Kept it out the wall. I don't think he's got any damage.
Have a look. No, he's alright. Might have some overheated tyres, but yeah, other than that, he seems to be okay.
Yeah, no structural damage. He's fine.
Meanwhile, his teammates down in has moved to P9. David Oldface P11.
Shocking.
Rainbow definitely needs to improve his lap time. 1:25.4, 3 seconds away. Well, 5 seconds away from P14. So there is a lot of time. Obviously, just getting some laps in. Let's have a look at the tyres while we're here. Just seen Squid has redeemed a drink and Cocom's drink.
Well, I've got no drinks.
Rainbow improving by 7 tenths.
Ooh.
He's getting there. I've noticed he's on 3 lap old tyres, but that shouldn't. He should be able to keep improving. I think he knows he's not going to get out of Q3, so he might as well just do laps around here and just use the tyres as he can. Get in some practice. Yeah, get some practice in. That's what you need. Squid's put Mon the Williams. Yeah, Mon the Williams. Don't know what to say to you, Squid. You bottled it on Wednesday.
I feel he's playing.
Yeah, well, I bottled it from P3 after turn 1. Snedden crashed in the final lap. Yeah, no, Williams this year looks to be an alright team. As I just saw Rainbow get out of the way of Darth Grey Fox very well. No fault of my own, Gary, mate. Got taken out and buried. I got buried by, as Darth Grey Fox goes, 1:18.9. So there was the lap that he would have done if he hadn't run out of fuel before.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, his teammates just come out of the box for 2 minutes 50 seconds on the clock left. Obi is out on the lap. 28.2 in the first sector. Not very good at all. He must be driving, obviously, the Mercedes from start of 2022. I made that same joke with Locker on Wednesday. Said, obviously, Locker's not slow. He's just driving the shitty Mercedes. Are we unrealistic here?
Probably.
Obi has pulled out of his lap. I think.
From the other time I see people pull out laps there as if the invalidators. So yeah, CTX. It was quicker.
Yeah, 1:18.6. So he's looking good in the Williams. Come on, Squid, look. We're on top. As always sets a 1:22.4. He's just, oh my god, George and Albie 2 seconds, 1.5 and 1.6 seconds off safety. So it's not looking good for the Mercedes team this season. Obviously, both Mercedes were out in queue.
And one of them's retired.
Has he retired on the track?
I think he's
or is he
lost
retired?
it.
How's he lost it there? That's kind of a corner. Yeah, mate, let me go back to Obby. Let's have a look. Oh, never mind, his car's gone. He's lost it on... That's a straight there. How has he lost it? Has he just, like, tapped the wall on the other side and just spun off that?
Possibly, yeah.
That's a strange one. Not seen that one before. Rainbow's back out again on another... The same tyres, but on another lap. We'll go on board a Day's Freak now. Obviously, I remember this name from last season. Tier 3. Was a reserve. Didn't race very much, but when he did, he was quick.
Yeah, definitely. No.
Gone wide.
How's that? Oh. This game baffles me at times. Sure, I did something like that on Wednesday and invalidated.
I'm not going to say anything, but can we, after my cock-up on Friday, can we just check if the settings are right? I'm pretty sure David's got them right, but
yeah,
I've seen 3 people go wide. Yeah, I've seen 3 people go wide at a corner, not invalidate. Whoa, Dave's feet getting really loose on the exit. Session comes to the close, so everyone on their laps are on the lap. We've got Frenchie.
Yeah, it's on.
It's David Oldface. Oh, here comes David Oldface across the line. David doesn't improve.
Ooh.
But I think he's safe. He is safe. Dave's Freak, as he comes across the line, can he get himself out of Q1? And he does. And it knocks Force Manure out. And there's a 9/10 gap between Tiers 9 and Force Manure. Actually, yeah, Tiers 9 to Dave's Freak, sorry. Let's go back on board Rainbow as he is on a... He's going rallying. He's gone off into the Shadow Realm. Epic Frenchie might know that he is safe, so he probably won't finish this lap. Yeah, he knows he's safe. He's obviously got Mongo telling him. There's a lot of work to do for the Ferrari man of David Oldface.
And Radical, considering his pre-season form.
Yeah, those two are going to have to find some pace. But I think Radical only did 1 lap. And I think David did 1 and then just put 1 in at the end just in case. And then decided to maybe back out, knowing that he was fine. He's got his good old chum, Lee Carey, in his ear... Being his engineer, who we're waiting on. There we go. David is fine. Thank you, Button. I know he is. Adster actually getting a 5 place grid penalty, so he's
Yeah.
not going to be happy with that. And along with George, they both got it.
Yeah, I think it's just obviously something's happened between them because they both got 5 place
Yeah.
grid penalties. But I think it was more of a case of George and hit Adster. George lost his front wing.
I think George has been a bit more smarter about this. He's going to start dead last. So he's not going to lose as many. It's going to be more annoying for Adster if he starts near gets a really good Q3 if he makes it, because he's going to lose 5 places out of it. For once in our life, I never thought I'd say this, but there's a Williams on top of a session in Formula One. David's in chat going, I've got plenty of pace left. David, are you using my setup? Yes or no? Or have you changed it for giving it a little bit more front and rear wing? Because I had to give it a little bit more front and rear wing, especially in the full wet race. There was no chance I was going to run.
What I'm saying, David is fine. He bloody is as well. The fine gentleman.
Oh, bless me. Who is going to be out first?
I need to invite somebody's royalist, that's all. Sure, I think. Sure it was him. Well.
I'm looking in the division head chat, and Cruz has been really, really bossy with you, Walker.
Oh no, I'll knock him down a peg or two and then, mate.
He's got the power's gone to his head, hasn't it, Walker?
No, just stupid Scottish
person. Oh, we'll frame for using this nationality, because but no, I think it's the time for roast of Cruiser.
You be careful, Cruiser. Been in the job 5 minutes and try and tell me what to do.
Cruiser, you have no leg to stand on here. You managed to crash out under a bloody safety car. No, to be fair, I kind of caught the end of it. This corner, panic end coming around. He hits the outside curb and just loses it.
Oh god.
On the exit, so.
There goes the neighbourhood. Piggles in the chat. Great.
Oh god. Okay, can I time him out? I think I can time him out. Time out. User actions. I wonder what I can do. Can I give him... Oh, I can actually give him... I could give him... Gary, shush, you crashed under safety car too. Well, you say crashed. I think with my memory and my whiplash has disappeared, I feel like I actually got killed by an Alpine. If I remember myself. To be fair, I'll give Nigel something. He admitted straight away that he was wrong. He was in the wrong and it was a mistake. So I got no hard feelings for it at all for it, but because it's more funny than anything else. More funny because it made me jump. As Panic End's gonna try and see if he can improve on his lap time, maybe take his crown back from Darth Great Fox. My 5 seconds aren't funny, but to be fair, Mitchell, it is a serious incident. There was a lot of tier 3s under last season. It is in the rule book. If you hit someone under the safety car, you will get a penalty.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
Why do people want me drink? People keep redeeming me drinks, and it's just like they swear they think I'm alcoholic or something.
That's why I'm drinking Coke. I can't. As Panic N has gone faster, as Weird Bum has dropped it. We'll go and stay on board with Panic while we go and see where he is. Where is he? Your good old chum's out, Locker. Oh, there he is.
Willy Bum's crashed.
Someone stop. Someone stop. Check on him. See if he's okay.
I would have done. Get me to T4,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
We've got Darth Grey Fox 119.1. David Oldface telling the truth that he has pace as CTX goes faster with an 18.4 in that win.
18.444.
Yeah. Nigel Pickle says, you are down the pub every time I message you.
Well, I'm not down the pub now, am I? And you're messaging me.
No, but
psychopath.
he's a 30-year-old, 30-plus-year-old man. He's got kids. Get him to have some time off and relaxing time. I think Walker will agree with that.
Yeah.
You have kids, you want to just get away from them.
Yeah. Even though she doesn't live with me. Yeah.
As I've just seen Tattooed Star giving his teammate TS9 a massive toe.
Cheeky.
In the middle set, and he's wasted it. And he's wasted it. He's had a great toe damping as Ashley has dropped it in the final corner. We'll have a look at Jarvis as he makes his way through. Where is he? Oh no, please don't say he's crashed. Oh! He's crashed into the pits!
That's a problem.
He's crashed into
Jarvis is
disqualified.
Oh, that's getting bad.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh no, Darth Greystone's been disqualified. Everyone's been disqualified. Someone move. GTX move, quick. Go.
Oh, what just happened?
Cruiser, you might want to get on your tier 4 division head roll and start calming some of your drivers down, namely Darth Grey, Fox and Jarvis.
Oh.
How did no one else get through that gap? Because a certain Ferrari decided he was going to park across the gap. I wonder how did he crash into the pits?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm sure Monkey's the expert about crashing
yeah,
into it.
I'm sure that says Ashy and not Monkey Boy Kurt. How come I've managed to get through the gap? TS9, you're just good at the game. That's
you're just the goat.
Yeah, just the goat.
Really now, there's only really 2 more people that can get through.
Actually, I think, one more person.
Well, yeah, 1 more person. Have they still got...
never mind. 1 person, Radical, you're through, mate. You just need to settle that then, mate, and you're through. We've lost everyone on Q2 already.
Wow.
That's it. TS9, just get out there. TS9, you've got the luckiest chance here, mate. All you need to do is go out there with a used set of tyres and just set the slowest lap time you want, and you're through, and you've got a fresh set for Q3.
No, and you've still got to beat Ash's time, theoretically.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go faster than a 128.9.
Yeah, you never know with this kid.
Oh, don't say.
Whoa.
Leave him alone. He's just had a second kid.
Third.
David's retired. Please say not on track. Oh no, it's in the pits. Thank God.
Oh.
Adstead 120.2 in the Williams. He won't mind that. He's already through. So Nigel, just because you said watch him crash, I'm going to stay on board with him.
I am now.
Just in case he does crash. We'll also go actually on board on the TV pod.
I'm going to watch his teammates.
Do apologise for my TV pod cam. This is how I like it. So if you don't like it, jog on. Seeing the alpha male come out as he TS9 absolutely misses the apex of turn 1 by an absolute mile. Gets the turns 3 and 4 very nicely tied. He keeps it within the track limits. Oh, he's had to let go of the throttle as he got a little slide on after touching the curbs. Has gone purple in the first sector.
Yeah, that could be the game indicating me set his own personal best. I don't know.
Well, purple middle sector, so keeps it within the white lines this time through turns 11 and 12.
Good boy.
Just needs to make sure he does not drop it in the final sector now.
You know what's coming now.
Maybe of course, yeah. Here he comes. This could actually be a really good time from the timing on here. This could be a really good time. This could go to the top of the leaderboard.
Ooh.
Oh, he does.
119.0.
Mr. TS9. Very handy around here.
And that is everybody for him.
Qualifying's over. Like, qualifying QT. Oh, please don't crash. I just see a yellow flag and I'm like, please don't drop it. We need as many people for Team Q3. We'll stay on board with Tattoo Star as he's on a timed lap. Obviously, just to improve his placing. Does not really matter as he's already through.
Unless he drops it somehow.
Oh, Jesus. It's close. And he dropped it out at the exit of turn 12. See what Tattoo does. There's a Alfa Romeo of Mongo behind him, and there is a... Is it Alpine? No, that's another Williams out on track.
Tattoo Star.
Yeah, but he knows he's through. Mongo's going for it. I'm hoping for Mongo to take his first win as he goes P5 or 119.2. Mongo obviously coming very close multiple times last season to getting his maiden win. But he got overtaken, I think it was in Singapore. I think Diamond got him with 2 laps remaining. So
oh, what a shot! Diamond took an away win from somebody. Selfish git.
Well, I can tell you, Diamond's not having his own way in Tier 2 this season.
Good. Stinking fraud.
Because I beat him.
Yeah,
and he also wasn't too... He was very upset that his 3 seconds didn't get removed.
How would 3 seconds get removed, the plonker?
There was a car that spun and crashed in the middle of turn, I think, 12. And he went off track to avoid it. And basically the game gave him his final warning and gave him basically a pen. And he didn't get another warning for the rest of the race, and he clicked the screenshot. But the stewards felt like he kept the throttle down, which... Why wouldn't you? But yeah. He's still got P6, I think.
Yeah, probably the lowest he's
Zero
finished
was the
for
most affected.
while.
I know Zero was the most... lost the most out of it, because he finished P3 and then got a 5-second time penalty. Which dropped him from P3 to P7.
Ouch.
That was how close the Tier 2 race was. That may have been down to the 4 safety cars we had. Didn't see any in the socials on the same settings, but when we come here, we get safety cars for every little tiny little bump.
This is true.
Epic Frenchy is now going to start his next attempt. Along with a Williams and a Red Bull, I think the Tattoo Star's gone back out there.
Yeah, and
for some reason.
Williams is adster.
We'll go on board with Asda first as he's further along. Oh, he's backed out. I think. No, he has. He's got no battery. So he might actually just be coming in an in-lap. Go back to...
French is invalidated. I think he's going to come then. Only a minute to go.
Tato Star was on out lap, but the game's telling me he's on a timed lap, which is stupid. Right, Tato Star, you've got all the cameras on you. Mate, so give us a good one. Give us a good one and most interesting lap as we'll go on board of him on his Red Bull. Which I really hope that they give us the white Red Bull again. Please, EA, give us what we want. He's 2 tenths up, so at the moment he is going to move himself off the bottom. And it's just going to be behind David Rollface in P8. I can hope, Nigel. He has lost a little bit of time. Very cautious through turns 11 and 12. Could have taken a lot more entry speed through those corners, but obviously not feeling the most confident through there. Good through the turns, last 2 turns. Now it's turn 16 to the run to the line. Good exit and get on the curves, and it's going to be a 119.8, which he lost all his time in the final sector.
He did.
And Epic Frenchie's 6300s up. Goes a little bit wide. He gets powered down. Oh my god, where is he going? Oh, never mind. He knows that he can't improve with the battery.
There we go. That felt like an eternity, that Q2 did.
Well, that's because there was hardly any cars. We just did one lap and was like, yeah, I'm done. But yes, there is a very big gap between
The top 2.
first and second, and to third there's a 4/10 difference, and then after that it's very close between the third and sixth. Field spread of 1.2 seconds. I'm hoping that by the end of by Q3, end of Q3, it will be much closer. But yeah, unfortunately we lose Weary Bum to binning it. Ashley getting a binning it as well. And then we lost Ashley crashing in the pit lane, Dave's Freak crashing. And who's his teammate? I can't remember. Professional opinions on IFC Pines in Tier 2. I don't know. Personally. After Friday, I wouldn't say he as quick as he was as everyone thinks he is, because he only finished at 4 temps in front of everyone at the end of the session because he went out at the end of the session and everyone else just didn't bother.
Still moaning about Pines again.
Yeah, he's like, why is Pines in Tier 2? To be fair, he did not pull away as far. If people weren't stuck behind his teammate of Johnny Vane in that full race, I don't think Pines would have pulled away as he did. It was only because his teammate was struggling in the rain, because he was running a dry setup, that Pines was able to run away. I'm pretty sure I could have maybe had a go at him if I wasn't stuck behind a Red Bull rear wing for like the first 7 or 8 laps. Nigel puts, I reckon I have smashed him if I was up in front. No, you just ended up smashing the rear of me. It is funny. It's funny. I can't believe your AI did that. Mad. Bloody stupid AI. Should have recognised that I was slowing down. But yeah, Panic End out first.
Did
On
this
track
quite often in
first.
Tier 3 last season. He was always one of the first people out. Pickle saying your backside's irresistible.
That's not something I ever wanted to hear again. Unless it's from the missus. Oh, unless it's David. David's allowed. As David's met me in real life. Did you see the mistake David made in the Tier 1 stream, Walker?
I did not know.
He left his face cam on.
Oh yeah.
So he was like, what's behind this, the photo of me and Gary? Pops it up and there he is, babe stationing it, laying down on his side.
Yes, get in. Oh, where's Panic and
Well, you think that you're off when you're here to David. No, I'm not. Oh dear, Panic, what have you done? Who is next? And it's going to be a Williams of Adstar. Nigel has put in saying, I reckon OIOS Vit is in for shout for pole.
OIOS, it sounds like a knockoff version of iOS.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is where we find it, it's 010S. Oh dear. David obviously doing a once again for the Ferraris. One Ferrari's in the top 10 shootout, the other one's out in queue in the earlier sessions. Not looking at you, TJ. Astor's on a fire here. 19-3. Who is next? Here comes David's invalidated. Scotsman 27-1, so that's the fastest sector time we've seen in all sessions. Epic Frenchie at 1:18.8. Where's that time come from? Mongo's team at 1:19.2. David Allface obviously invalidating.
Shit on the lolly. CTX.
Oh. And everyone's wondering if he's supposed to be in this tier. Here comes Panic End with the low battery. My bedroom door is slowly drifting open.
Do.
And it's just closed by itself. There's a ghost in my house. We'll watch Panic End as he goes through the final sector. Sorry, iOS. Sorry, that's Scotsman. Goes P3. As we know, Scotsman isn't host tonight, so there's no host advantage for him.
Yeah, this stinky fraud.
iOS as in backed out. Panic End goes P4 on 19-0. Where is David? All of this. Through the final sector. Keep off those curbs, David. Oh, I'm really praying for a pole here from David Oldface. He had his pole stolen away from him by fish sticks in season 3 as David goes at 19-0, so that's his fastest time of the sessions. It's this Tattoo Star making his way across the line. 18-7 to go P2. Good lap from the Red Bulls. Gary, you're not meant to be biased. Am I being biased here? Hang on a minute. Well, CTX, Paul Wester got sacked for that. Mate, well, this is not a professional commentator gig. I don't get paid for this.
I'm professional.
So I don't care.
Don't let Gary fool you. I'm professional. Piggle.
I don't see any Mercedes here, so you can't be biased.
I'm still professional, mate.
Here comes TS9 on his out. Don't you? When you say Paul de Resta, don't you mean Cruz de Resta?
No, he means the real Paul Resta, Gary. Come on, get with it, mate.
Oh,
professionals here.
Diamonds in the chat.
Get in.
Douche is in the chat. I can make a pun here. Diamond didn't do much douching on Tier 2 as everyone thought he would have on Friday.
No, that's just
Oh dear.
uncalled for. Professionalism, Gary. Come on.
No. I think this track is made for.
Not douche.
I think this. No, I think this track is made for the full traction. Due to that final sector, like turns 15 and 16, it's just you can gain so much time because you can keep your foot to the floor, and the same for 11 and 12. Well, I don't know, Diamond. I think if a pad user's got confidence with their car, they can do quite well around here. But yeah, I think overall, I think steering wheel is quicker around here. We're off to Bahrain next, which I think is a pad track.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many turns. It's all about mostly it's another track where you gotta kind of put a balance between do you want good top end speed, or you're gonna focus on that middle sector.
Cruz de Resta actually won there last year as well.
Yeah, full traction isn't really quicker. I think it's more of the confidence thing with full. Medium traction control track. Says around here. I think if you nail it, you can gain a lot of time. Here comes Radical across the line. He goes 118.4. So,
Man's got some speed.
The two Red Bulls have got some speed. Medium track. He did. He beat me.
Who beat you, Diamond?
Charlie Ashmore's put who's winning championship. What do you mean? Like which tier do you want to know of?
Do you mean,
or
do you mean who do we think will win it overall?
I think that might be.
I don't know. Who's winning tier 4?
Tier 4.
Nobody at the minute because this is the first race.
No, who do you think we are? Who do you think we think's going to win it this year?
I think that's what he means.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know, Charlie. I'll let you know once we get some actually proper racing. I can't really tell at the moment. Because obviously there's some people who are actually quick on one lap pace, but when they go into race, they are absolutely shocking. Knowing me myself, who's better in race than he is in qualifying, because I can keep a consistent pace better than actually setting one good quick lap.
Do you think if this is lucky, stupid? What?
My God,
that guy's eating my brain, and it's not very big anyway. Do you think if this is lucky, he's stupid?
The more you read it, the more it does not make sense.
Who's that? Right, I'm trying to figure out who that is.
Tell Walker fuck fail.
I know.
Oh, whoa.
Cross the line there, pal.
You can't. Well, you can't attack Walker's team. Whoa.
And then you get personal.
Oh my. Here comes iOS. What's he gonna do? He is on a.
Well, he's just gone pre-free, by the way.
Oh, David's got. Oh. Okay, sorry, Victor's gone to P2 and 118.3 off 1,000th of a second off pole.
Wow.
David's splitting the two Red Bulls in P4, 118.6. So, yeah, David was telling the truth. Will he have enough time to slow down the car, get the back and maybe go again? We're going to go on board as a Radical back out. CTX is out on track on a set of mediums. So he's out of tyres. So he's going to be playing it. No one can beat it. Tattooed Star is...
He's on a lap.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
Oh,
Oh
never mind.
no! Never mind.
Oops.
Um, oh dear. Well, I'm glad we caught that.
He won't be.
Mongo. I can tell you this now. If CTX goes faster than 118.3 on the set of mediums, he is getting straight moved up to tier 3.
He's actually
Good one, Gary. That went well.
he's invalidated.
Oh, CTX. Oh, for God's sake. Wait, I think at this point he doesn't really need to worry about it. Panic End will, because he knows he can definitely go faster than 19.0. Watch Scotsman. Okay, we'll watch Scotsman.
I don't want what's
Obviously, Nigel's.
Nigel telling me
Also,
what
my
to.
batteries. Also, my batteries are about to die, so hopefully we will get to the end of this lap before my batteries die. Shit on the rechargeable batteries. Scotsman 8,000 up and he invalidates. This is why we shouldn't have been watching him, Nigel.
Oh, that's Nigel's fault.
2/10 up for Panic End. Panic End is looking to go about P6, P7, so that'll be disappointing for himself. Especially after that he's had. Nigel, that's your fault. You told me to watch him. As I've just missed the flag, says TS9. And the end going 118.6, so he has jumped David, but David will be happy with a P5, and CTX will take pole by 1,000th of a second from the Alpine of Vit. So Nigel, you should be happy with with the Alpine still, as there's an Alpine on P2, so don't forget about him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that field spread. Not like a top 8 set by 4/10. Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah, that is the
better
end.
than my toast.
So yeah, on pole for the first race of Tier 4 is CTX, Vit in P2, Radical P3, P4 is Panic N with that late lap, P5 is the Ferrari of David Oilface, P6 is Tattooed Star, P7 is Mongo with his teammate of Epic Frenchy right behind him, P9 is Scotsman who unfortunately invalidated his last run, and Adster, another person called Ads, in this league.
Shit on the ads. Gary's controller's died. What an absolute fraud.
Oh dear.
Well done.
What? You saw when my batteries died?
Yes.
Mid talking
And
about.
somebody's ready up straight away.
Oh, for God's sake. Cruiser, get your shit together.
I was just about to go to the toilet as well. In fact, I'm still going to go.
Yeah,
Sod
you got 2 minutes. David Oilface immediately naming and shaming them. Rainbow. So unfortunately, Rainbow will be, as the rules state, will be having a I have a net person. Oh, thank you, Cruz. I was trying to do that. Give me your 2023 top 3 in the championship in real life. I'm constructors for the fun of it. I'm gonna go boring. I think it's gonna literally be Red Bull again. I think Red Bull are gonna come out of nowhere and fucking absolutely destroy everyone, as Adster's been disqualified from the session, this formation lap, and I think Max will win again because apparently Red Bull don't care about breaking the rules. They think they can get away with anything they want. Anyway, We'll go quickly through the run through the grid. I'll quickly go to the tyres. I'm pretty sure no one's really got changed. George Ago, P20 with his penalty, will start dead last on a set of hards. Royalist P9, Royalist P19, Rainbow P18 with a looming qualifying ban to his name. P70's Obby on a set of softs, so he may have not even got to change his tyre selection. P16 is Force Manure, P15 Adster, P14 is the first Red Bull Ferrari of Jarvis, P13 Darth Grey Fox, P12 is his teammate of Days Freak, P11 is Willy Bum, P10 is Ashley, who caused a monumental disqualifications for everybody, P9 is Scotsman, P8 is Epic Frenchie, P7 is teammate of Mongo, P6 is the Tattooed Star. Then we have David Oldface in P5. P4 is Panic End. P3 is TS9 or Radical, depends what you want to call him. P2 is Vit, as I'm just going to call him, can't be asked to read the first bit. And on pole, on a set of hards, looking to go wrong, is CTX in that Williams. Radical has been disqualified, hasn't he?
Not ideal. Oh! The Red Bulls can't park.
Red Bulls are just doing their Red Bull thing where they just cheat.
No! Rainbow can't park.
I think anybody can. Who is this? Who is this? There's a... Oh my god. Have you seen... Okay. Have you seen Epic Frenzy's starting position? He's inwards towards the wall. Is it just me?
That's not ideal.
Well, he's looking to go around the outside of Tattooed Star right here. Who are we waiting on? I have no idea. Oh dear. That's
This is going well. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
It's just come up migrating host.
Has it?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, it does
David.
on my screen.
Oh, David Goldface has been kicked. Quickly, Locker, get him back in. And away we go. Start. David Oldface up to P1. David's AI is just gone. David Oldface's AI is into P1. David Bot has got a worldie of a start. C-checks as there's a little kerfuffle at the back between Java's Force Manure and David Bot. David, mate, I don't want to say anything. Oh my god, there's a issues behind Darth Grey Fox is out of the session. Oh my god, what's going on back here? Mongo's gone for a spin, he's got no front wing.
Scotsman's.
At a moment.
It's virtual VSC.
Yeah, virtual safety car. Cruz has just made it very funny. Cruz has just put David's AI really said, "Yo, let me take care of this."
Is David back in? Yeah.
David's back in control of that car, and he's like probably come back and go, "Hey, wait a minute, why am I first?" I don't even want to ask. P2 to P12. iOS bit has gone from P2 to P12. Oh dear.
I would say classic tier 4, but it's the very first one, so.
And then P8 to P17, so Alpines are in the mud at the moment. Apparently to Nigel. Oh dear, but there's a P2 for Williams. A P10, so we're looking good.
Get in, there's a Merc in the points.
Oh, he's on softs. What do you expect? To be fair, he probably get out of trouble. We've got Mongo in the box. I feel sorry for Darth Grey Fox. He got as far as Locker did.
He got further than me.
Oh yeah, he got one corner further, didn't you? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a great way to start your season. You turn up for an hour to do qualifying, you out after 30 seconds.
Yep. Imagine how I felt. I was out in Q1 as well.
So, I have no idea, by the way, who's host. It should go down to the person who joined second, as CTX has got past David. Straight away on the restart, we missed that completely. But David's now down to P2, and he's got an angry Alfa Romeo behind him. David won't mind. He's gone up from P5 on the grid to P1 by turn 1.
That was just insane.
That was an awesome start. As we see the strategy, medium one stops for mediums is lap 13 to 17, and there is a chance for 2 stop if there's a safety car. Something's gone around at the back. I have no idea what's going on at the back. Oh, Adster's got no front wing. Has he made contact with somebody?
Oh dear.
And so is TS9. He's changed. He didn't have a front wing. He's changed tyres. Scotsman's in, but we'll go back to the front as Ashley has got past Epic Frenchie. Oh, he's going around the outside of turn 4 and has made the move. He cuts across him, and poor Epic Frenchie's had to make. Oh, Mercedes is just. Jesus Christ. Fishsticks put, I think Darth is host. I think Darth Grey Fox is host because he hasn't left the session. So that is very good as Rainbow picks up the first time penalty. He's doing very well in P14.
He's doing very well. Oh no, don't go side.
Oh my god. Oh, what a move.
Jesus Christ.
Did you just see that Mercedes?
I did.
My word, what a move from Obby. Up the inside into turn 11.
Ballsy, that's what that was.
Oh, and Royalist has had an instant. Sorry, Mr. Rarsby's had an instant at turn 12 on the exit. Jesus Christ. Fast and furious for these first couple of laps. Jarvis has gone up the inside of Force Manure into turn 14. So he's making his
probably
way
extended the track.
I was about to say when I saw Abster get no front wheel, I was about to say he's obviously made contact with somebody. Panic ends in the box.
You go on board with this.
Yeah, he's there boarding. Is he changing his front wing?
He is changing his front wing, yeah.
Oh, okay, right, I'm watching this. David is starting to pull away from Ashy and stay in touch.
Oh, and Jarvis and...
Oh no, what's Jarvis?
Oh my god.
What's Jarvis done?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still
Decided
fighting.
to reverse back on track.
Cruiser, I'm sorry that you're going to have to deal with him all season. Oh, what's gone at the back? Someone's gone around, and George Ager is out. And it's a virtual. How is that a virtual safety car? How is that a virtual safety car? Jarvis.
No,
fight.
Royalist has just actually had a little swipe at Jarvis there. I'll stick up for him.
Oh.
For a starter, Royalist shouldn't even gone past Jarvis under the virtual safety car. Under the safety car. Point 1.
So, oh, it is a safety car. So it's been upgraded to a safety car. So Obby's going to take this opportunity to the pit to get off those softs. Diamond put a very funny thing. Another Mercedes dead.
He'll be dead if he carries on.
I think in my memory, I think there's only been one Mercedes that's actually finished out the. Well, if Obby finished, it would be 2 out of the 6 drivers. Not
8, Gary.
8, sorry. 8 drivers, sorry.
At least the one that has so far was a win.
So something Royalist is coming into the box to set mediums. Rainbow's going on hards. Very unsafe.
Jarvis has gone on hard.
Very unsafe rejoin for the Ferrari team. So. Royalist has hit Adster. How has he done that? I will never know when the car is literally 3 cars in front of him. So we'll quickly go through the penalties.
Yeah, Jarvis is talking about that one where I've just been mentioning.
Okay. Oh. Rainbow's had a bit of a miss. Mongo has left the session, so he'll need an
Is he still in?
No, he's just
I'll get it.
Yeah. So from what it sounds like, Royalist may have done a Sebastian Vettel from Azerbaijan in 2017 on Jarvis, and he's right up his backside. I don't know what he's doing this. I was thinking the same when Nigel was behind me so close in qualifying, why he was so close, but I'm not saying Nigel was a person that would try and hit somebody in frustration. No way, I have no idea. That's something the stewards, I hope... well, well, I think if Jarvis has clipped it, and George, if you've clipped or seen anything, maybe we can see what the stewards make of it. Sounding suspicious here, Gary. I'm not sounding suspicious. Oh, Rainbow's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the pit, under the safety car. Why is he... Hang on a minute, how has he got a drive...
Another one?
He's got two. I think... Hang on a minute. Let me plot the race director. Oh. Incidents. Yeah, he's got... he's got a 3 second for speeding, well, track limits, and two drive-throughs for speed under safety car. How?
He's got three drive-throughs for speeding under the safety car. Lap 5, lap 6, and then there's 2 on lap 6 and 1 on lap 5.
Okay. Oh my god, he's been disqualified.
What the
Tier's
heck?
Tier's nice, but Robbie's fucked. Can't keep it under Delta. David.
Well, this is just absolutely twatted Jarvis.
Fish sticks. I know you. I know you're here. Could you ask David is he having issues with the Delta as well?
He won't be out no more, will he?
No, but David could tell me if he's having issues with the Delta.
Oh. Alright, okay.
Because if it was, we might have to call the R word. But he was green by 14 seconds, so we'll continue on. Poor Rainbow has been absolutely destroyed by the game. Thank you, Fish Sticks, for letting me know that. Thank you very much. As
Up the fishy.
Fish Sticks.
Up the fishy.
Did you hear what I've called him and Button, by the way? Because there's no David and Squid now.
Go on.
Fishy Button. Because there's can't say Team Fish Face. Oh, David. Oh,
I mean, we
dear.
could. They're just being separated, aren't they?
As David would say, as he has transcended the tears. David having a good restart. He's 1.3 seconds in front of Ashley, who has just gone round the outside of Epic Frenchy.
But David has picked himself up a time penalty.
Yeah, but if these guys behind him keep fighting, he can pull away. He's already 2.1 seconds in front of them. And all these guys are just fighting. Look, Tattoo Star's having a bit of a sniff on the back of that from Mayo, but he's just made a mistake. Vic's just gone around the outside. There's a...
Oh wow.
No. What's going on? Oh my... I don't even want to explain what I've just seen.
It's a full safety car.
Oh,
Scotsman's got a 5 second penalty.
Scotsman should serve that penalty. Oh dear.
There's still 20 odd laps of this left.
Panic End's got a thing. He's calling it a day. I think that he's got 5 seconds of speed in the pits. Oh, okay, never mind. For a split second, I really thought that Panic End was pulled into the wrong garage.
Scotsman can't get out.
Ads has put, can I race in this tier? No, you can't. Fuck off. What's up with Scotsman now?
On my screen, he didn't pull away for a bit, and then all of a sudden he was at the end of the pit lane. So Yeah.
The thing is, I don't want to call a restart at all. If there is lobby issues.
It's too far
Oh,
into the
Scotsman's
race.
just binned it. Scotsman's just binned it. Can I just say, that's the second Scottish person to do that. Both of the Scottish people have done it under the safety car.
Oh my, oh my God, what is tier 4? No, Nigel. No, Cruz has got a point. That wouldn't have happened in an
Right,
Aston Martin.
Locker, we really need to talk about it because I'm getting messages of people saying that there's a Delta with the problem with the Delta. Like, serious problems with the Delta. What do you want to
There
do?
is.
We got to
I
discuss.
don't know. It's lap 8 and kind of.
Kind of.
I don't want to. I kind of got good work in the morning. I
We
don't want to be sat here for hours. I
we
don't
could
know.
restart and do what we did in Tier 2 in Spain, and just put it down to 25%, so there's 15 laps of racing. So we'll literally be where we are, which we were about nearly quarter of the way through. Well, Diamond makes a fair point. The problems can't be that bad because no one is getting penned. Maybe because everyone realises that there is an issue and is taking it more carefully.
Possibly.
We can have a look in the admin while we'll see. Meanwhile, I've just noticed Bully's put the picture of my face on his profile picture. Thank you, Bully.
Get it then.
Quick. I can't even see the thing. We'll continue, but if it does get worse,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, Diamond, because Fishsticks told me David had 14 seconds under the Delta, and he was literally behind the safety car. So why there was a Delta behind the safety car, I'll never know, but there is something going on. Groundsy's put saying, it's fine now, I think. How would you know? Oh, speaking of Groundsy, congrats on the podium, mate. Yeah, but you shouldn't really... There's never been Delta behind a safety car. Usually the Delta disappears once you catch up to the safety car.
It does, yeah. Well, it should do, yeah.
Yeah, well, while we're waiting here, I'll quickly bring up the position gains. Obviously, CTX staying out in P1 on his hards. And then obviously Epic Frenchie's gone up by 6. Vic's regained his positions back up to 3rd. He's lost 1. Weebum up 7. Force manure for the Alpha Tower. He's for 4 and 5. Safety car's in this lap up 11. Obi's gone up 11. David's gone down 2 due to boxing, but he is in the driving seat, I assume, because he's boxed and he's going to go to the end. And CTX hasn't boxed, so maybe CTX has.
No, I think it was a bit too early for CTX to go in anyway. He started on the hards, didn't he?
Yeah, but makes a good point. David is net leader of this race, so he's going to gain a lot of people. A lot of people. Funny, I'm going to go and have a look. Stops. Maybe Obby's in front of him. No, Obby's on a set of mediums. They're not going to make it in. So yeah, David is official team lead. P1 has been slight contact. We'll go back to the front now. See a CTX restart, and he has nailed it perfectly. He's caught Frenchie a little bit. I see Vit in the Alpine looking to have a go at Frenchie into turn 1. The 2 Alpha Towers following each other stern. Jarvis, 3-second time penalty. What's gone? gone behind as an Aston Martin of Dave's feet has gone around at the back, but we'll go back to the front. All line astern. What is that behind? David's getting really racy behind the Merc of Obi, the returning man, of course. But he's got Ashley right on his backside. He's going to burn all his battery, as I have not put the telemetry and the lap data on. He's got the top end speed over David, but he's not close enough to make a move. Obi gets a 3-second time penalty.
Shit on the maps.
Here comes Ashley. Is he going to make a move on David? No, David defends very well to the inside. Ashley tries to go to the outside, cuts back to the inside, and it's got full blockage of Ferrari. He's going to make a dive into the last corner. David gives him space. David goes off a little wide, and Ashley goes through. David being a little bit too nice there, giving Ashley a lot more room than he needed.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, David could have made it a little bit tighter, but fair play to him. Avoid contact. Still the same positions as they were off the restart, but CTX's tyres are now going to get to that point where they're going to start fading now. Got to clear my throat. Have a quick drink. Looks like Frenchy is able to hold on to the back of CTX very well. He's using the battery, and he's going to try for a move in the inside of turn 12, 11 and 12, and he does make the move. So Frenchy goes up into the lead of the race, but he still needs to box. But it's going to just allow CTX to have a go back at him. Thinks better of it. Vic's there. Our force manure's getting eaten up by Obi. Ashley follows his way through.
Astor and Jarvis are having a little ding dong, swapping positions.
Yeah, the Ferrari and the Williams, as Jarvis just pumps him in the rear. Oh, force manure's in the way. Oh, good driving for everyone to avoid the Alpha Tauri, but David's now got I thought of a turn 1 battle between Ashley and Obi, and Ashley. Oh, there's contact! Oh no, Ashley's in the wall. Oh dear, that's.
David's done well there to read that.
Yeah, David's done great to read that. As everyone. Oh, there's contact! Oh my god, it's getting messy back here. Oh, who's getting pushed? Oh, there goes the front wing of the Mercedes. Of Obi, he's had a bit of a.
Whoa!
Oh, Jarvis is out, Obo's out, and Force Manure's out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I give something for Obi. Obi has no front wing. We couldn't turn. I don't know what happened to Jarvis and Force Manure. Maybe Force Manure lost it into Jarvis.
I don't.
I do not envy.
I don't know.
I do not envy Tier 4 stewards now.
It's gonna be worse than Tier 3.
You know when I said, "Oh, surely it can't be worse than Tier 14 clips." Yeah. Oh dear. Jarvis, I dropped my control. Mercs are in the mud. Mercs are in the mud. Mercs in the mud, says Diamond.
What am in and what am in?
David's in the box. What's David doing?
Has he got a fresh set of mediums?
Hang on, let's have a look. David does? David does? They'll lose track position. This safety car does help CTX.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Because Epic Frenchie's got a fresh set as well. Ashley didn't box, so he's in the lead of the race. Astor's on a set of mediums. But I think right now, due to track position, and they don't need to stop again, I think the two McLarens of Ashley and Royalist maybe 1-2 in this race.
Shit on the McLaren.
Hey, none of that.
Hey, you don't drive for them no more. Hush.
No, but they're still my favourite team.
No.
But yeah, only 12 runners. We've lost 8 people in 14 laps. I just want to point out on Friday we lost 2 people. It took lap 16 before we lost our first person. And they were in full wet conditions. I think there has been a lot of unfortunate incidents where someone's spun in the middle of the track and someone's had nowhere to go, but there has also been a few, would you say, naughty moves, Rocker?
There's been some eye openers. Let's put it that way.
Or Jarvis, he is
everybody's
out.
caught. Everybody's caught up. I should just go in my opinion. So the 2-3 laps.
Yeah, it's got to do 2 feet. And who is that? It's Nine's in the box. Right. Maybe doing something smart here. Put on a set of mediums? Actually, sorry, he's on the set of mediums. He's going to go hard. Guarantee get to the end. That's quite smart from himself. It's now... He is on 6 lap old hard, so... They are going to be a bit rough at the end. Diamonds. Jarvis, suddenly I'm seeing a lot more issues. You might need a restart. Diamond, restart anyway. Jarvis, I agree. I think it's the best instance of the year to do a restart. Yeah, well, you should have done that about 7 laps ago.
In simple terms, no.
No. Oh dear, oh dear.
It's the best interest of the tier to do a restart. Well, I thought it was the best interest of the tier for you sod off out of tier 3 last season, but that didn't work. So,
I don't know if you can tell, but Locker is not... Diamond is not Locker's favourite person. Obviously joking.
I'm obviously joking. I love him really.
Cruiser puts it perfect at Diamond F1, playing politics here. 9 laps ago, he said there was no problems with the lobby. Not asking for a restart.
Forget a lobby restart. Can we have a championship restart? I'll get on board with that one.
No. Unfortunately, your request has been denied. Right, let's see.
This is interesting.
Let's see.
Your Williams is in the middle of your 2 favourite cars.
Let's see can these guys get off to a better start. We do, and Panic N is immediately under attack by Frenchie, who's got the jump on him.
Before the line, though.
I think it was best. He's letting he lets him back through, and C-Check squeezes his way through. And here comes...
C-Check took advantage. Oh, what the bloody hell's happened now?
No, everyone's fine. I think it was just a slow up. People slowed up at the back. As Willie Bum and Vitt are having ding-dong back between turn 6 and 7. David Wellface is going to squeak his way through. And has gained the position, but Vitt's going to come back down the inside. No, he's not. He's going to think better of it. David, at this point, needs to keep himself. Yeah, C-Tex makes another position on Panic N now. He has got...
Panic N's still there.
It's going to be 3 wide. Oh my god, they're going 3 wide into the... Oh, there's contact!
Oh, that wasn't going in well, was it?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Oh my god. For TS9, Panic N and C-Tex.
That is a bit of a mess, Mrs. Lucky, yes. That was never going to end well.
League management, can I call it?
That was never going to end well. Whose stupid idea was it go side by side at that corner?
David, by the way, David survived, by the way. With no damn... He threaded the needle. The last time I saw...
Honestly, damn free at the back, better not retire. Jesus Christ, please don't. You get points if you finish.
Can I just say the last time I saw a red car thread the needle like that, I was watching Cars 1.
That was last night.
No. I'm watching this.
Oh,
Cruiser's gone tier, man.
Tier,
Man,
so-
honestly, you're all cunts.
Oh
Diamond,
my
for fuck's
God.
sake, this bastard tier, man. Roundy, what in the 1998 Star was that? Red flag situation. I wish as a spectator we could call red
Autism.
flag.
Yeah.
I
Race
don't know.
control mode in it. In the game.
So right now, the tier 4 stewards are watching this race and immediately jumping to their deaths.
I'm obviously speechless. No, Diamond.
So tier
Weird
4
things
meeting
like
on Monday. So, Cruiser's already messaged me saying, "Oh, it's
He
messaged."
hasn't messaged just you, mate. I've seen that one.
Yeah, he's messaged the division head chat saying, "So a tier 4 meeting." Oh dear. Yes, Cruiser. I think that may need to be done. As Dave Freak has spread into the bits.
Oh, for sake.
No. He's not retiring. Because he knows.
Thank you, Diamond.
Diamond, need a drink, lads. Have one anyway. Oh dear. When I was asked, do you want to come in and jump in on the commentary to cover Aoi because Aoi's frauded us? I wish I hadn't said yes now. But this is the second.
Somebody else would have had to, because I can't stream because I'm not at home.
Oh, this is the second time today that I've really regretted a life choice I've made today. First one was, yeah, sure, I'll stay longer at work today, realising it was going to be an absolute nightmare. And now I've come and joined commentary.
Oh,
Can I just say, all week it's been great racing and like a little bit bump and runs, but it's been all very clean so far. And then we come to tier 4 and they've just thrown that in the mud.
that was safety car in this lap. Just stay at the end of the pit lane and back out in the man.
The only way to describe this is that the safe and clean tier racing lays dead and buried and burned on the ground.
Safety car might as well stop out. It will be back out in the man.
Mrs. Locker's does not approve of this racing. Obviously, I can hear her in the background.
No.
We need to get Laura on this.
Can we just have 12 clean laps of clean racing? Wishful thinking.
By the way, that was safety car number 3.
On top of the 2 BSs.
Yeah, we had 4 for like 5 retirements. Oh, and Adster's gone around at last turn.
Oh, fifth.
But he's okay. He's not hit anyone. He's waiting for him to go past, so it's all good. And now it's a 1-2 for McLaren. Epic entry. Oh, as Royalist, Mr. Raspberry's gone wide. Groundsy, the not so fair play racing. Yeah, we can't.
That's FPRL.
I can't condone this.
Well, had stewards in the draft.
I'm going. DJ, I think you might need to help tier 4 stewards this week, mate. You might need to get involved with some of the decisions, mate. As Tattoo Stars put David Allface under pressure. As David looks to have a go, maybe at. Oh, someone's gone around. Oh,
Fifth.
it's alright, they're still going.
Fifth, say.
fit. Adster, oh my god, Adster, you need to be careful. The two people in front, you've got no front wings.
Oh, what is this race?
I think Ash is having a world of a time. Out in front.
Yeah, it's just because he's got nobody in front of him to crash. Oh, what?
Oh, you could. The tier 4 stewards are going to be coming to your house, TJ. So I do have bad news as I'm on the Go Live project till Wednesday. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, there goes the tier 4 stewards week down the drain. They are definitely going to need a extension of time. Especially after every other tier, literally the day after their race, their reports were out. Oh dear.
But them three at the back will be on the podium at this rate.
Can I just say, the last time a race went this near this low, do you remember Tier 1 the last season in Brazil where we had 5 finishers?
I heard about it, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to be very close to saying that this... Oh, actually got a penalty. But he has got... He could easily gain the gap. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Because his tyres are going to go off. Epic French is technically now in the lead of this race.
It's Royalist.
No, his tyres will go off.
Yeah, well, he can still keep him behind him.
Can, but... if what some people are claiming, I don't think Royce, even if he crosses the line, will keep the win. But we'll see what the stewards make of it. We'll have to maybe give him a 10-second penalty, like they did with Vettel. But here comes David. Not using the battery. Epic Frenchie's got no battery, so David, if you... I recommend you push.
Mod push.
Mod push. Mongo with a
Oh.
Mongo, it's alright.
Bloody Mongo.
Every time something comes up, you're like, oh god.
Yeah.
What we're praying for right now is David Rolface finishes. David Rolface must finish. He has survived everything that's been chucked his way today. He's gonna make it. And this is the second time that a Ferrari's can have everything chucked in his way and he's managed to make it through. Oh dear.
Come on, boy.
It's not much really. I'm just keeping an eye on this battle for P3, P4 and P5. Royalist connections apparently all over the place, which is actually holding up the cars behind him because they are terrified from overtaking him.
Sounds like a job for his div, mate.
Who's get on it? Well, obviously after the race.
I bet he wasn't expecting this much work on his first race now.
Well, he says this. All I'm going to say is after the last season, a couple of races I had last season with you guys, as David has got a good run on Frenchie, who has still no battery. David's going to look for the outside. Frenchie's going to leave it. David's going to try and go around the outside, the switchback of Dream. Go on, David, round the outside. He's got the traction. He's going to
Yeah,
go for
run
this.
back around the inside.
Oh, David's going to do a special. Oh, he's backed out.
Oh, Ashley's just got himself another free. Hey, up. Where's that star come from? Man, the cheeky little bugger.
Ah, I think maybe David got pushed wide. David's now down to P6. Oh dear, he's lost two positions there. Tattoo Star. It could be if he can stay within the gap. And get past Epic Frenchie. So this battle between Epic Frenchie and Tattoo Star is for the lead of the race. This could be Tattoo Star's first win. So even though we've only got 9 people left, the racing is still on. As Tattoo Star goes for the inside and has made the move on February. So effectively taking the lead of the race. But now he needs to just focus on keeping within
the gap.
6-second gap, which I'm going to quickly keep an eye on. Tyres, interval leaders. So Tattoo Star is 3.9 seconds and is 2.3 behind Royalist. So he's got to keep. Needs to keep in the set. He's got 7 tenths over Royalist. I had a right stutter there, trying to figure out what I was going to get out. David has
Lolly's finally got past that.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, good job, David. Good move. David's looking for a P6 here. That'll be a great start to the season for him. Mongo, obviously a P4 up the road. But Tattoo Star starting to... going to try and burn that battery to pull away from Mongo, whose tyres are on 14 laps. Don't know if Tattoo Star is going to be able to stay in the gap. His tyres are going to start fading. He's still got 5 laps to go, so his tyres are going to be on 20 laps old. So his tyres may die before the end of the race. Oh. I have no idea how Ashley has managed to let this beam in the front slip with the 2 time penalties.
There, he's had a bit of a bath. Practically in the bag for him as well.
Let me go back to the intervals. So Tattoo Star is still within the 3 seconds, 2.4, but he does have Mongo on his tail. So he needs to hope that Mongo does not have a fight, but David Lolface is starting to catch up these two. Again. And he's waltzed away from Epic French. He has decided to box, to obviously go for the fastest lap attempt.
Indeed.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Oscar, but we still have 19 people watching.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's gone round. Oh, it's Royalist. He's spun. It's allowed Tattoo Star.
Oh dear.
To now probably be fine for this race win. David's now going to be trying to fight for a P3 out of all this with Mongo. So could this be the second Ferrari podium of the week? I don't see Tidgem and chat cheering on David enough. Dear, Ashley's now starting to really struggle on his tyres. He might actually have some damage. Because he's had a fair old whack a few times. Dave's Freaks has gone around at the back, but we are just going to keep on this lap time for Tattoo Star, as he has 2.
And Royalist has joined the DNF club.
Oh well, he gets 2 points. TS9, in all your troubles, don't want to rub it in, but you're going to get 1 point, so... Christ. 8 finishes. Meanwhile, Epic Frenchie's going to have the loneliest race on his own now.
Yep.
Iris V Tits got Vid. Fuck's sake. Gets a time penalty. Now we have 3 laps to go, and the time is. I have no idea what the time is.
Quarter to 10, mate.
Quarter to 10, and we still got 3 laps to go. And we've still got interviews to do, so. And I think people might rather just go to bed. No, Grandsy, with the classifications, you'll still get points. Fish Sticks will still give points if you crash out and you finish in the top 10 square positions. That's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Still keeping an eye on David. He's just out of the DRS on Mongo, who has now lost DRS to Tattoo Star. All Tattoo needs to do is not make any silly mistakes now. And this will be his first win.
Indeed, well.
But we're going to quickly go on board with David, who's now 7 tenths behind Mongo. So we could see David with 16% compared to Mongo's 14. About the same thing, David's now going to maybe have a go on him with those 4-lap fresher tyres. David's probably got fish sticks in his ears telling him not to try and overtake him to the final lap. But David's just going to go past.
Just do it hard.
Oh my god, he's just slipped. He just threaded the needle again. And David's up to P3 for a podium. But David's now caught up the back of Tattoo Star, so maybe Tattoo Star had a little bit of an issue. I can see Tattoo Star really starting to let off the throttle through each corner now. He is really nursing those tyres. I hope, Locker, you've got a driver of the day. Somehow you've got the driver of the day out of all of this. As there's a yellow flag at the back, and I think Mongo's had another incident. He's completely dropped away. I think
I've got one in mind.
Is it who I think it is? It
Depends who
probably is.
you think it is.
Well, are they in the top 3?
They are top 3, yeah.
Oh, hang a minute. Mongo's tyre's gone pop.
That's not ideal.
I think he's going really slow. No, why's he going slow? But anyway, David's now half a second away from Tattooed Star, and this is nothing that Tattoo does not want. What's Ashy's pen? Right, okay, 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds, David. And Monkey. David, calm it down. You're on for P3 here, just careful.
David.
Oh my god. That just shows you how much confidence David has with the grip of his tyres compared to Tattoo Star, who are going to go on board. But David, I think, they freaks with a time penalty, but who goes a sec? Oh, bless me. David, look at the closing speeds he has through those corners. He's let off. He knows it's over. But we're going to keep on board with Ashy, who is going to win the race on track. Cross the line in first place. But unless there's any... He needs a milk at this point. Maybe Tattoo to spin and David be collected with it. Which I don't think they're going to do. David's going to try and it's going to be a drag race to the line. Ashley's going to cross the line and win the race. But we're going to keep an eye on board with David and Tattoo. David's going to try and go for the drag. They're going to the line and Tattoo Star will win. Ashley will take second place with David Oldface with a great P3. A podium at the start of the season. A second Ferrari to get an unlikely podium. Well, I wouldn't say that's harsh. Not an unlikely podium. But he gets a great podium for himself. Team Fishface in that party is going absolutely mental. I'm expecting David to come in and go, woo! Epic Frenchie comes home in P4. That's the P5 for Williams, so takes good points for the Williams team. Vic will come home in P6, a long way back. Mongo, P7, and Days Feet will come across the line in P8, and the last of the runners. Eventually, once we get
Still
through,
4 points to start the season.
but once again, Mercedes both out, only one driver out, the 8 to finish.
Alright.
Sorry, I keep track of which cars have finished. There's so many drivers now. It's good for stats stuff. It's good for stats stuff. Apparently the game gives Adster the driver of the day. Nope. That's not what Walker's probably going to pick. But yes, we have a new race winner in FPRL, and it's the Tattoo Star with Red Bull from P6 on the grid, making 3 stops, and wins it by 1.7 seconds because he had no time penalties. And we're going to scroll through everyone on stream so Monkey can get the thing. There you go, Monkey, everything for you, mate. And I'm going to show all the tyre compounds. Mongo made 5 pit stops.
Wow.
He went medium, hard, medium's hard.
Wow.
And there's everyone.
I better get the
Top three.
you know.
Yeah. Better do.
Forgot about that there. There's one. There's 2. There's 3.
Remember, decode your audio, Tattoo.
I think I've got a tick next to it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
No?
Good lad.
Testing. That me?
There you're coming through.
Yeah. Can you hear me on the stream?
Yeah. I've just checked.
Yeah, I just heard it back.
And I'm peeling offline. That's always fun to see. And we're just waiting for one person, and it's just Ashy now to join.
Shit on the Ashy.
Blip. That was interesting. I'll send him one more. We get back in the lobby. If he doesn't join, then he can. Oh, he's even left the lobby. Fantastic. What a mong.
I can't imagine he's very happy.
I'm going to send him one more invite. Where are you?
Right, is
I'm
everyone here?
invited him anyway. I'm invited Ashley again. He isn't joining, so.
Oh, no, he isn't. Tell
Oh, yes.
No,
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yes, yes.
Hello there.
Right, remember to include your audio.
Like,
Yeah, I've done that, Matt.
Right.
You take P3 and P1, Gary, and I'll take
I mean, let me
P2.
just go and get the car up of the third place man.
Okay.
Oh, look, I've got to interview another Ferrari.
chips.
I'm fed up of interviewing Ferrari drivers from our season.
Get used to it, Gary.
No, yeah, you were lucky today, Mr. Lightning McQueen, dodging everything. Right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, let's get this underway then. After I just an interesting first race for the tier 4s. Not the best advertisement for the tier. Hopefully it'll get better. We finally finished the race, and we have our top 3 here. I'm joined in the comms box by our third place man, David Wellface, in the Scuderia Ferrari, taking a wonderful P3 at the end of that race. So, David, how does it feel to start off season 5 with a podium?
To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's only P3. But I suppose I shouldn't complain too much. Apparently, my AI did work on the start, so
That's an understatement. David, your AI fucked off to about 2 seconds.
yeah, I was hearing that in my ear as I was kind of praying someone was going to send me an invite.
Yeah, Walker already was already on the case.
I missed it.
We'll go through your qualifying, David. Obviously in Q1, not the quickest times as you said in the chat. There was more pace.
Yeah.
You did show it in Q2 and 3.
Sort of. So yeah, my Q1 lap wasn't great. My first one was a bit pants, and I came across a line. I went through turn one. I'm like, I'm like 3 temps up here. I might as well just keep going. Obviously, been thinking I've got to manage my ERS. So yeah, sector 2 obviously is a long straight now. I didn't deploy ERS for the entirety of that straight because I forgot to turn it on. Let's be honest. And yeah. And yeah, fortunately, it was enough to get through. Q2, there's an elephant in the room, isn't there?
Is there?
Well, there is, because Q2 kind of was a non-starter. Ashi obviously binned it into the pit lane.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's done a monkey
then I had to-
special.
It seems like only a couple drivers managed to navigate to the right-hand side of his destroyed car.
Your teammate obviously being caught up in that.
Yeah, it was not ideal for Jarvis, but yeah, I knew he'd come back in the race, and
Sorry to
well,
inform you,
yeah.
but he didn't. Come back in.
No, he didn't. I know.
Well,
Yeah.
his corner cutting shenanigans were cut short tonight.
Yes, indeed.
So obviously, one final question, David. We're obviously not doing the official calendar this year, so we're off to Bahrain now. Are you feeling confident around Bahrain?
Probably more confident than I was last season. Obviously, last season my race unravelled through. I think I span 3 times, and it was so close last season that was enough to put me out of the points. And well, yeah, I'm hoping for better this season. Another podium, at least. I'd like to go 2 better, but we'll see.
And also stay in a certain somebody's setup. But we'll digress that.
It wasn't 100% your setup.
But you used most of it.
Apart from the wings.
Yeah, I did. I expected you to put the wings up because I did that in the race. There was no way you were going to run 8:12.
Who set up?
You put them down. I was on 8:12.
No, you weren't. You were on 10:15.
Oh, you must have got a later set.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, David. Hopefully we will see more podiums from yourself this season. Maybe
I hope so too.
Maybe this is the title challenge. Charge on. Maybe David's about to do an object fungus all season.
I don't think it's like that. But yeah, before we hand over, just want to say well done to the guys who I did actually go wheel to wheel with tonight. And yeah, it was some good racing. I know it didn't look like it, but yeah. Anyway, cheers, guys.
Also in favour, we're changing David's nickname in the Discord to Lightning McQueen. Anyway, on to you, Walker, for our P2 man.
Oh, great! Finally, thank you. Have you finished? You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, one more thing.
Oh,
One more thing.
Love you, Locker.
Love you too. Ashi.
Hello there.
Hello there. I feel like I want to say, talk us through your qualifying first, but I know it's a little bit of a touchy subject. Well, Q1 wasn't.
Q1 went too bad, put it like P3 or something like that. And then qualifying 2, I invalid my lap, went to come back into the pits and went in a bit too quickly, if I do say so myself. And
yeah.
hit the barrier.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a shame as well because obviously I think you proved through the entirety of that race, apart from like near the end where you had a little couple of mistakes. You had the pace as well. Do you want to talk us through your perspective of that absolute crazy race?
Well, I mean, I started P10, and luckily enough, in like the second corner, about 7 people hit into each other, which helped out a lot, which put me up into like P4, and a lot of saved my tyres quite a lot, and finally boxed onto hards, which took me to end at race, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah, like I say, it's just a shame because you had the pace there. It's just a shame those little maybe lapse in concentrations. Let's put it, picking up those few time penalties because I think you would have won that fairly easily. Obviously, I'm not taking nothing away from the eventual winner in saying that. Sorry, batters me. But yeah, very solid race, mate, and congratulations on your P2s.
Thank you
Um,
very much.
no problem. So, Gary, I'll hand it over to you for
One
our
last thing, up the fucking veil.
get in.
Gosh.
Bosh. So yeah, Gary, over to you, my friend. Hello. Oh,
Right,
this is
right,
going well,
right.
isn't it?
No, it's right. Sorry. I had a cough as I was about to answer the question. So, okay. Right, I'm here with our
What you?
new race winner for
Hello.
tonight's race. It's the tattooed star who takes his win. I'm sure his dad was cheering him on after being
He
unfortunately
left.
just.
He left, and I don't think he has the stream on.
Well, you might want to get him to fucking back here because his son's just won a fucking FPRL league race. Uh, so, um, let's come out a bit of nowhere for you, Tatted Star. You kind of kept yourself clean and out of trouble.
I tried. I did try to keep clean. I had to go in the pits a few times because I touched my wing on someone. I can't remember who. I think it was Force Minor when that all that chaos happened mid race, and then all that chaos happened on the far chicane. I lost my wing on that one as well. So I thought I was screwed then. But Jesus, that was chaotic.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a race of attrition. We saw you make 5 stops and still somehow win the race. Was there any point in that final stint on those, I think, mediums, were you worried at any point that
Mediums.
it might actually just let go?
No, the thing is that they were used mediums and they had about 25% usage when I put them on. So I had an idea that they could have lasted. It was a push, yeah, with David coming up behind me. Um, but David had a 3 second penalty as well, so I weren't too worried if he overtook me on the last lap because I could have just kept up with him. Yeah, I just had to keep myself to myself. Don't spin on any of the fast corners and fuck up, basically.
Yeah, I can't really say much. Well, could you have a question for Tattoo Star?
Uh, Not really questions, just a big well done. I think he was the only one that didn't get penalties. Well, one of the only ones that didn't get penalties in the end. Kept himself clean, and yeah, obviously started the season off the way everybody wants to.
I know, right? I wasn't even expecting it. I was expecting at least top five, maybe a podium, but I weren't expecting a win.
Exactly, my friend.
I just want to say thank you to Epic Frenchie because when he had some wing damage and I was in a party with him and I was saying, please let me pass because I've got so much more speed that
Oh,
I can do. And he actually let me pass because he had front wing damage. If he didn't have front wing damage, I would have said carry on and we'll fight for the position. But he actually let me pass to get on with it. So it's partly
oh,
because of him that I won as well. So thank you, Frenchie.
cutie.
Yeah, I don't know how to say. I think we're gonna end it. There's not much I can say. One more thing, Walker, for you to do. Announce your driver of the day if there is one.
Mm.
You can say there is no
But-
one.
There is a driver of the day, yes, and he's in the party with us.
Hi. Finally.
Tattooed Star is my driver of the day, so well done again, my friend.
Thanks, Locker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say David
funny
the amount
enough.
of times he escaped death.
Funny enough, it was a Red Bull that I was in almost driver of the day last season in Singapore, but Mongo got it in Singapore, so Red Bull seemed to be a good team for me.
There we go. Yeah, I'll let you close off now, Gary.
Right. I just want to put out there that hopefully next Sunday, standards will be a little bit better and we have a bit more finishes. So don't please take this as this whole week. But please join us next week on Wednesday, where the tier 3s will be back in action again around Bahrain with Locker. Hopefully, Locker will have can get his championship underway. Same with all the Mercedes boys. But yeah, it's been your boy, Silverside Boy here, joined alongside by
Me.
Mr. Vale Fan Locker. This has been FPRL Tier 4 first race for them. Not much really else to say then. Good night and